the Animal off of Asylum. It's 98.9 The Rock, Kansas City's rock station. I'm Nivens, and sitting right across from me, Mr. Dave Draiman. How are you, sir? From Disturbed. Hello. Good to see you again.
Goddamn good, my friend. Doing pretty well.
I think the last time I saw you, this album was getting ready to come out. We had done the interview, talked about it, and the possibility of it hitting number one on the Billboard charts, thus putting you in a very unique and elite category of one of only 3 bands that have 4 number ones when it came out. You, Metallica, and Dave Matthews Band.
Interesting combination.
You know, like, okay, you Metallica, I get it, but Dave Matthews Band?
Hey, you know something? Incredibly talented bunch of individuals who do what they do very, very well.
Yeah.
And they've kind of grown into that whole Grateful Dead fan base.
Yeah, it does have that kind of jam band vibe to it.
But they do it fantastic.
Yeah. Now, speaking of bands that are doing it well, we've got Seven Dust right next to us that we're trying to talk over.
Yeah, good luck.
I know, right? I saw you dancing to those guys, man. You get down on them. You guys get out with Seven Dust very often?
We just toured with them not too long ago.
Okay, so is that a first-time thing for you?
We've done a bunch of shows together in the past, but never an actual tour until recently.
Right.
So it's nice to finally make it happen for Weapon.
Yeah, I mean, I see what they've brought to the table, and I know when you guys go on the main stage tonight at 940.
Yeah, to be perfectly honest with you, we learned a lot from them.
Really?
Back in the day, definitely. I mean, they were one of those bands that we used to say that if we could only play as great live as Seven Dust
Oh,
does.
right on.
Oh, they were a measuring stick for a lot of bands, I'm sure.
That's cool, man. Now, how are you personally, man? I know, I think you had some throat things a while back, again.
That was, unfortunately.
I know it's old news, but,
unfortunately, the human body is the human body.
Right.
It's fallible, but it's always really been the acid reflux thing, unfortunately, and sometimes it just gets a little out of control. In December, I had a valve at the top of the stomach which had been completely herniated.
Right.
And a hiatal hernia of the valve. And they had gone in and repaired it about 5 years ago. Well, in December, it ruptured, the repaired valve.
Do you feel that when that happens? Is that some serious pain?
All of a sudden, after 3-4 days into the tour, and it wasn't after waking up from a show, it was just on an off day, and I wake up one morning and all of a sudden I start feeling raw, and I'm like, something's up.
Something's up.
I needed to be really careful and get back on a different type of medication regimen and just be really strict with my diet.
Right.
It's a pain in the ass, but unfortunately, it's part of getting older.
Right.
Just dealing with it. It takes a little bit more juice for the machine to run these days.
Well, I mean, the machine's going very well for you guys. I mean, what I've read and what I've seen, you guys are playing real well, real tight together. Where do you go from here once you leave Kansas City?
We got the rest of the week off, and we're going to be doing Rock on the Range.
Right on.
I'm looking forward to that as well. We've got a show in Milwaukee the day after that, just to do it.
Just to do it.
Then we got a little bit of time before we head to Europe for 2 weeks for the festival season.
Over there, sure.
Looking forward to that.
June time, yeah.
And then we're going to probably close out the touring cycle with Mayhem, which is going to be us, Godsmack, Megadeth, In Flames, Trivium.
Bringing out some big
Machine
guns
Head.
for it. Oh, right on.
It's going to be good.
How are you still down in Austin? You liking it down there?
Loving it.
Are you?
Loving it.
That change of scenery worked out for you, huh?
You know something, dude? It's so peaceful, and the vibe is so cool. Everybody is very laid back, very friendly.
Keep it
Warm
weird,
weather,
man. Yeah.
Low crime.
Yeah.
No state income tax.
Did you? Yeah, thumbs up on that one. Would you hang out down there for South by, or were you already
we were on
the road?
So I have yet to experience the whole South by Southwest thing.
I've heard it's pandemonium down there. I mean, you see this here,
this is about as close to pandemonium as you can get. 55,000 people for a hard rock and heavy metal show.
Yeah.
This isn't one of the Alterna fests. This is something that really embraces the strength of the genre, and for this many people to show up, it just goes to show you what the strength of the genre can do combined.
Well, this is I'm sure you've heard, this is a festival that rain or shine, it goes on, because last year it was Mudfest it rained 11 hours total out of 12 hours. It rained, but got a little bit of clouds today, but it's not stopping the ladies from showing us they're good, so it works out all right,
God bless them. God bless them. Let them keep showing it. Let them still stay good.
Well, thank you for joining me, man. I know you got some stuff to mix around, so good to see you again.
You too, brother.
We're live at Rockfest, man. We'll be back right after this.